that time of year to put up the tree, put on your favourite Christmas tunes, and pull out your favourite Christmas movies. And there's nothing quite as magical as a Disney Christmas movie. Just in time for Christmas, I've pulled together the top 10 greatest holiday-themed Disney cartoons that you can watch throughout the festive season. Some of these may not be specifically Christmas set cartoons, but are often featured on home media Christmas compilations. To qualify for this list, the cartoons had to be released specifically as a theatrical short. Those made for feature-length films, such as Mickey's Once and Twice Upon a Christmas, do not count. Before we get into this, don't forget to hit that like button down below. It does wonders in getting my content out there, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to keep up to date with all my content. Without further ado, here's my ranking of the top 10 most magical Disney Christmas cartoons. Let's get into it. Kicking us off at number 10, Santa's Workshop. One of Disney's most all-out Christmas cartoons is this silly Symphony short, which features Santa and his elves making their final preparations on Christmas Eve. It's essentially 6 minutes of the elves building toys while Santa tests them out and then flies off in his sleigh. There is some competent gag work here, though certainly none of the most entertaining or amusing. Without starring any of the regular Disney gang, it's also a short that lacks much Disney charm, feeling more like a generic and partly creepy 1930s cartoon. 9. The Night Before Christmas. Released the following year, this short acts as a sequel to Santa's Workshop and sees Santa out making his deliveries to the boys and girls of the world. This one likewise lacks any main Disney players except for a wooden toy Mickey, but is marginally more charming with more entertaining gags and festivities. It's also somewhat less creepy too, making it a much easier one to sit through on Christmas Eve. 8. The Art of Skiing. One of many disastrous, goofy instructional videos which sees him attempting to show the audience how to successfully ski. He is shown attempting some of the simplest things, such as riding the chairlift, taking position on a summit, and sheeing down a small slope, all with catastrophic consequences, displayed with typical goofy body humour and slapstick gags. As Goofy's demonstrations grow more and more elaborate, so does the hilarious rapid-fire gag work. While it's a fantastic Goofy short, it's perhaps the least Christmassy on this list. Despite this, it's still one of Disney's most commonly featured during the Christmas season. 7. The Hockey Champ. Donald's peaceful ice skate is interrupted by his nephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie playing hockey. Ever competitive, Donald boasts to be a hockey champ and challenges them to a match. In true style, the triplets show him up at every step, making him look an absolute fool. The short is filled with terrific gag work, not only the best in any Donald vs. Triplets cartoon, but some of the best seen in any Donald short. While it may not exactly have a festive theme, its depiction of a family feud during the holiday season is enough to make it a Christmas classic. 6. Donald's Snow Fight. Donald sings Jingle Bells as he trudges up a snow-covered mountain on the way to enjoy some sledding, when he once again comes across his nephews, this time deciding to ruin their fun by sledding into their snowman. The three tricksters, however, hatch a plan to get back at him and once again begin a Christmas-time feud. An almost literal war erupts, complete with snow bullets, snowball cannons, and a rain of snow bombs. Once again, this short is chock full of terrific gags, equal in cleverness and hilarity as those from Hockey Champ. However, its blatant Christmas setting gives this one a clear edge. 5. On Ice. One of the most charming Disney cartoons ever, which features the entire gang out for an ice skating day. Made in the middle 30s, it features fairly primitive designs of Disney favourites, but plenty of classic rubber hose gag work, which is both entirely delightful and extremely hilarious. While again, not specifically a Christmas cartoon, due to it being one of very few early holiday-themed shorts to feature the entire roster of characters, it's a regular rotation during the festive season, and its iconography has been used exhaustively on Disney Christmas memorabilia, making it a definitive Disney Christmas classic. 4. Toy Tinkers. One of many shorts that sees Donald up against Chip and Dale during wintertime, but the only one specifically set at Christmas. Here, Donald is decorating his Christmas tree when the pesky chipmunks invade his home to steal his nuts. They soon become distracted by the toys under the tree, giving Donald enough time to notice them. He dresses as Santa to foil their plans, distracting them with even larger nuts, and soon starts another full-scale war, this time with toys, nuts, and vegetables used as weapons. This is a tremendously hilarious and elaborate short whose Christmas iconography makes it a must-watch. 3. Mickey's Good Deed. This very early Disney short sees Mickey as a poor busker on Christmas Eve. Hoping to save enough change for a meal, he leaves empty-handed. On his walk home, however, he comes across a family even poorer than he. In desperation, he sells Pluto to a rich family and instead of buying himself food, returns to the poor house bearing gifts. Meanwhile, Pluto escapes the clutches of the rich family who are abusing him for fun, but in a twist of fate, accidentally steals their chicken, an ideal Christmas feast. This is such a beautiful, touching Christmas fable. It is a perfect view for those looking for some Christmas cheer. 2. Pluto's Christmas Tree. Another Chip and Dale cartoon, but which sees them terrorizing Pluto after Mickey chops down their tree. There's some wonderful double-act humour here, as the chipmunks give Pluto all kinds of hell, but disappear whenever Mickey enters the room, leaving him to think that Pluto is acting up for no reason. This continues until Pluto has wrecked the Christmas tree and gets the blame. When Mickey finds the chipmunks, unbeknownst to their mischief, he embraces them. This short ends with the rest of the gang turning up for a carol session. It's one of the most blatantly Christmas episodes of the lot, with Christmas iconography and music, and is a wonderful watch when in the Christmas mood. And coming in as my number 1 most magical Disney Christmas cartoon, Mickey's Christmas Carol. Running at 25 minutes, this is one of Disney's most elaborate shorts. While this wasn't made during Walt's time, it would be totally remiss of me to completely skip this one here. As the title suggests, this cartoon tells Dickens' A Christmas Carol using Mickey and friends in the lead roles. It's fun, charming, whimsical, and delightful, while being full of true Christmas magic. There are some gags here, but not a great deal, and nothing that overshadows the storytelling that's being done. Not only is this an incredibly competent retelling of the novel, it's actually one of the best and truest adaptations of it ever put to screen. No Christmas season is complete without one viewing of A Christmas Carol, and no Disney cartoon marathon is complete without one either. And at that, it's over to you. I'd love to know, what do you find the most magical Disney Christmas cartoon? And which ones will you be marathoning this holiday season? Fire away down in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. Hey everyone, if you haven't yet, smash that big old subscribe button up on your screen to keep up to date with all my content, and hit that like button down below. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon for as little as $1 a month for exclusive videos, early access content, and to get your name up on the screen. Thanks again for watching.